Greetings and welcome back to my channel. This is a summary of my future PC build. I got the Rosewill case for 50 bucks shipped. It's got 3 RGB fans in the front and 1 out back. They came with it. I'm going to use the old power supply out of my old PC to power this one. That's why I bought this. I bought it for a future build. I also bought a Rosewill Capstone 550M for the old PC to keep it running. I also got an extra Rosewill RGB fan. For the top, I'll probably have it either come in or come out. I'm not sure which. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to block off part of it and have a positive pressure case. It has the power supply mounts down below and the ventilation for it is down below, so perfect fit. Boom, boom. So for the CPU, right now is the time to build a computer. Really, I got the Ryzen 5 5500 No X. You pay extra for that for 99 bucks. Came with the stock cooler, but we're not going to use that stock cooler because I wanted overhead. I didn't want to be limited by cooling. I wanted as much cooling as I could get, so I went with the V-True V5 white. It's got like 5 copper pipes in there. It's got pretty good ratings. It was like 35 bucks. So yeah, and then for the RAM, we've got T-Force Delta R 3200. RAM timings are 16, 18, 18, 38, and it's 1.35 volt. I got some overhead on those. Those are RGB too. So the idea behind this is inside this dark case in here, you'll at least see that RGB fan, and that'll put off some light too wherever I put it. But then that'll light up inside, and then the RAM is RGB too. That'll light up inside. So yeah, and then discussing RGB, my motherboard does not have ARGB on it, so to get the ARGB hooked up on this, I got a $6 Cool Moon ARGB controller to SATA, and it looks like it's going to be long enough where I can hide it, pull it out of the case and use it. It's got like settings for brightness and whatnot. So that's to control the RGB on that. So the RGB on the RAM will be controlled by software, something like Mystic Lights or something like that. And yeah, that's where I kind of overlooked things. I was new to RGB. I hadn't built a PC in 12 years. So as it stands, the RGB on the case will be controlled by a button up here, different modes. So all 3 of these fans are synced with the back one. This will be controlled by that little gizmo I just showed you. And then the RAM will be controlled by software or something like Mystic Lights or something like that. And here is I picked up a M2 SSD for, I think it was 30 bucks. So that'll go on the motherboard. That'll be my main OS. And then I already have an SSD installed in there. I was kind of doing some pre-configuring. That's a 500 gig. This is 500 gig too. That's a 500 gig. Just regular SSD. So yeah, I'm at 420 bucks right now, and I get the motherboard delivered Christmas morning by Santa. So, and that's an MSI B450 Pro Max VDH. Pretty happy with that. Got that for Santa bought it for 85 bucks. So, and then I wanted right angle cable, so I either ordered the wrong ones or they sent the wrong ones, but these are fine too. Would have been nice to have the right angle SATA cables, but tried to pay a little attention to detail. So yeah, that's going to be my build Christmas Day. It'll be fun to spec it out and see what kind of specs I get out of it when I start running some games on it. Oh yeah, I'm using my old GT 970 OC from my old computer. That's going to go in here, and I'm going to put my GT 730 back in the old computer. to keep it alive. I'll probably do a LAN setup somewhere down here in the basement, so we can do like a Half-Life thing or anything, whatever. Anyway, there's my build. Should be pretty cool. Kind of like that aesthetic of the front case. Buttons are nice. It's got 2 USB 3.0, 1 2.0. Yeah, so there she is. All the components are pretty much here. I got an RGB keyboard for it too. That's already in use. So yeah, there's my 420 Spectra build. Wink, wink. Anyways, all right. Well, thanks for watching, and tune in next time. I think somewhere right after Christmas, this will all be assembled, and we'll bench it out and see what I get for my money. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Happy holidays, and go build yourself a PC. You can do it cheap right now. All right. Bye-bye.